Is this on?
What a night on Friday Night SmackDown!
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano and Eric Slamilton Hamilton.
Let's hear them sleigh bells ring-a-ling, ding, ding, ding-a-ling, doo. Hey, you know what?
What about my dingling?
Yeah, it's Christmas time.
It's the holiday season.
Yeah.
It's the most wonderful time of the year,
Of the
as long as
year.
you're not watching Monday Night Raw.
Yeah. If you're
Seriously.
listening, you might go to YouTube this one time and see my amazing ugly Christmas sweater.
Let's get the
That's
mic in
covered by pops. I mean,
Yep,
it's
that's him jiggling my nipple. That's not even a bell.
it's
Yeah.
covered by pops.
Well, I
you
mean,
may want to stand
Yeah,
up.
It's Santa. There you
Stand
go.
up.
I can see it. Santa on a T-Rex.
Yeah,
You know,
Santa
I've never-
riding the shit out of that.
Hey guys, first time, long time. I've never watched the podcast on YouTube, but I just fucking had to see Joe's sweater.
I had to see that sweater.
I bet with all of our listeners, at least 3. Over under 3.5. Go to YouTube.
Probably.
Dollar bet.
Not sure how we proved that, but
Shit,
yes.
I'll take that.
Yes.
And then, like, you take your balls out later in the show.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my
Just
balls
to
out and see what
see
happens.
Yeah, so, it was interesting because SmackDown it had some pretty good moments.
It had some good
Wow,
moments. It
come
had
on.
some great matches.
It did, man.
Yeah.
Gunther and Ricochet was
Holy
awesome.
shit!
It
Yeah.
reminded you of that old school show that used to be on TV, NXT.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I remember I
It
used to watch
reminded
it.
me of a wrestling show for a little bit there.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It also gave us probably botch of the year.
Oh my God.
wow!
Do we need
wow,
to do
wow,
a worst
wow.
botch bracket
Have
more
you-
than ever?
I want to see it today.
You have to reach out to that guy now. To the guy from WrestleBots.
Yes, I really do.
Yeah,
Jesus, that was awful. But
yeah. Do we still have Zandig?
we do, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Jesus!
yeah. Wow.
Even he thought it was bad.
Right.
And he was on the worst promo bracket part 1.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
you can see at patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling.
Such a cool place.
Just like these 3 new people can, because they signed up. So thank you to Chris Allen, Abhishek Pednecker.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
You try that one.
No.
No, don't. And then we also have Anita Dick in Me.
wow.
Anita Dick in Me.
That's a very unfortunate name.
And what are you
No,
doing?
he was reading a name. He was reading a name.
What? It's
He
just
was reading a name.
Eric.
Eric.
Anita Dick in Me.
Okay, back up.
Well,
Okay.
I think,
If
by
this
the way,
isn't a Watch YouTube week, now it is.
by the way,
Eric actually got up.
I've just confirmed.
Oh, I got up.
I just confirmed Anita Dick in Me is the most popular name on our Patreon. So
Oh wow. Wow.
How many are there?
12. But this is not the first one for sure.
Oh, I'm sure.
Unless Anita is back and it's the same person. But no,
Yeah.
it's a new account. So
Yeah.
that's why they get the shout out. So thank
Right.
you very much
Yeah.
to Chris, especially Chris Allen. You have an easy name to pronounce.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Very easy.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Anita, I don't get it. Oh, I bet you do, you Irish. You're
Yes.
Scottish.
Speaking of Dwayne Johnson, I saw Black Adam because it was streaming on HBO this
Correct.
weekend.
Yeah.
Right.
We watched it. Not a good movie.
No.
Not a good
Why does DC just fuck
movie.
up
Well,
these
it's
movies?
over. They've killed them all.
Yeah, it's over.
You know,
Dwayne Johnson even posted today that he's done.
He did?
He's out. He's out. Henry Cavill's out.
What is this?
Right.
Gal Gadot's out. The only one remaining is John Cena.
right.
Wait,
I
Gal
think-
Gadot is out too?
Yeah.
Holy
And
shit.
Jason Momoa?
Yeah, I think Aquaman
He's
2
out
is
as
still
Aquaman.
in- he
Well,
is?
it's coming. The movie's coming out because
Oh,
they
'cause
fucking
he
made
did
it.
it
already. Right.
But he's not going to be Aquaman anymore.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
You know, it's
It's
funny.
funny. They said that they might recast him as something else.
How do you
Oh,
How do you
Jesus.
do that?
how do you
Right.
reboot a failed reboot?
They're like, you can be Lex Luthor.
Sure.
Yeah. No, it's funny because the whole time, like leading up to Black Adam, The Rock always said, like, the entire hierarchy of the DC universe is about to change. Yeah, he fucking ended it.
Yeah.
yeah, you ended it. How does Superman? Sorry, spoilers, but I'm sure everyone.
Come on, if you
Like,
know, if you
been
don't
long
know
enough.
by now,
He like it has a role, and you're like, holy fuck! Like, what's this gonna be?
Right.
And then like literally now he just
That's
announced, I'm out.
what we.
Yeah.
That's what we talked about on Hollywood Hogwash. Like Superman returns at the end of Black Adam, and it's like, whoa, this is gonna be a huge movie. Not happening. So
Right.
stop asking me the
Right.
question.
For sure.
Yeah.
Did you see that pitch meeting just put out? The bad pitch meeting for
Superman Returns?
Oh, God.
I haven't
my
watched
God.
it yet.
It was
but yeah.
amazing.
shit.
It
That movie
amazing.
was fucking.
Yeah.
Superman doesn't throw a single punch.
Right.
In the fucking movie.
correct.
Not one.
And he fights a mountain.
Kumar!
If you even call it like
He
that.
gets beat up by Kumar.
Right.
From Harold and Kumar.
He's
Yeah.
eating White Castle too.
Oh my God, it's so good.
It's right after when
The
that movie
pitch
came
meeting is
out.
excellent. Yeah.
It is. Yeah. No, I think the only characters that will remain are from the Suicide Squad movie that he made.
Correct.
So like Harley Quinn is somehow like Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn, I think, will stay, even though like she was a Zack Snyder thing, but she plays the role so fucking great. And the
Yeah.
Suicide Squad movie was awesome, and Peacemaker.
You know,
and-
I think now is the time you got to watch the Snyder Cut because you know nothing else is ever going to happen with it. I think
if
you
I,
just
if
need
I
to.
had any
It's not
interest,
that.
Eric.
It's not that different.
Yeah, if I had any interest, I would,
think
but
it
I
is.
don't.
Here, I'll tell you. Superman's wearing black.
Yeah,
That's
right.
it.
Thank you.
Did you at least watch like the ending, the super, like the Nightmare Land ending?
No.
Fuck. Okay.
I
well.
don't care.
Fuck.
I hate that. Look,
Batman and Joker, best friends.
Yeah. They talk about giving hand jobs.
okay,
yeah.
whatever.
And Superman's evil, so I mean they'd all be dead in 5 seconds.
Sure. Why not?
Welcome to the Hollywood Hogwash
Clearly,
version of the
clearly.
podcast.
Yeah.
But no, all right, let's move on. So SmackDown opens.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Hey, it's the Christmas
Tony
show.
Baloney.
SmackDown.
Christmas show.
Christmas show.
Let's.
Christmas show.
Ding 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 ding
Christmas
ding
show.
ding 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 ding.
Andrew,
ding,
you
ding.
said it yourself.
What?
This is the only gift you get all year
Yeah, come on.
That's
for
true.
Christmas.
All
We're
right.
parents now. All we do is give gifts.
All right, I want my gift.
All right, so here's one for Andrew.
Oh.
There's a sticker that says "Open Me,"
Thank God.
and here's one for Joe. Oh, sorry, you gotta wait till December 25th.
Oh,
I'll let you guys know next
look
week.
at this. Look at. Did you
Oh,
do
we're
this
off
yourself?
2 weeks.
I did.
You wrap presents well.
I
Can
do.
you come over on Saturday and wrap all my children's presents?
Yes.
Saturday night
Thank
at
you.
1 a.m.
Exactly.
Let me start drinking after I wrap them.
Yes. All right.
Because otherwise, yikes.
Okay. Should we? I mean, one at a time, right? Or
Oh, let's get festive.
Joe, you can go last.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Open it up. Oh, this is what my parents. It's a T-shirt. It's what my parents get me. A T-shirt
Socks.
that I'll
I-
never wear.
Maybe I get.
No, wait.
Maybe
Hey,
it's PJ bottoms.
When Dad would buy us those really handsome golf polos, that we don't golf, Dad. I still have the same Greg Norman shirt you got me 10 years ago when I golf with you once a year.
Before when you golf,
Sir Thomas
I don't.
Bahama.
I'll wear it at Top Golf. That's what I'll do.
Right.
All right. Let
Oh,
me.
you're a golfer, sure.
You even wrapped it like our father.
Yeah.
Like it's just like
Sorry.
Like, how do I get
it's
in
all
here?
about the presentation.
from Santa. Wow, look at that. Okay. And let's see what we got here. Oh, baby. It's an Austin 316.
Oh,
Oh, hell yeah.
you've seen it.
That's pretty sweet.
That is really nice.
I like it. I like it. You can never have too many Stone Cold shirts.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's awesome.
I went like,
I like
a
that
little,
you actually got me a gift I could use this time.
Yeah.
Unlike the Shawn Michaels stuffed toy.
Well, that.
Andrew, I'll give you 4 choices. Shawn Michaels,
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan,
Ooh.
Macho Man, or other.
I'm going to say other.
Okay.
Okay.
By the way, the whole Shawn Michaels plush toy, like, you can only use it once because, you know, I mean, Jesus.
Yeah. How do you get?
Yeah.
I was going to say Shawn Michaels. Let's see what it is.
I think Ric Flair.
Oh, my God. Can I put this on now?
It's Shawn
And
Michaels.
the boyhood dream comes true for Shawn Michaels. This is the best shirt I've ever owned. Oh,
Wow.
So the one you got, the Sean and Razor ladder match shirt, the one you like?
Yes.
Same company.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
This is a
Right.
nice, this is a
Wrestling
nice
shirt.
thick shirt.
Right.
This is nice.
I did go like a little size bigger because they tend to run like toy.
Well, extra large is fine for me, yeah.
Doit, like doit.
Very nice.
Very doit.
All right.
All right. Well, there we go. Now we can get to
And
SmackDown.
Christmas show.
Christmas in the book.
Hey.
In the books.
That's great.
SmackDown
opens with Liv Morgan and Tegan Knox.
Yeah.
Let's make him wait. Let's do one match and then we'll.
Let's do one match.
All right.
Chomping.
Here you go, Eric.
Oh, Avengers Christmas.
Wow.
Happy Avengers
Yeah.
Miss Day.
Happy Avengemas.
Avengemas.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, God, this is right like my father.
My father.
Was it T-shirt year? I didn't get the memo.
Yeah.
It was.
Shit.
Oh, look at this. Look at this Blink 182 shirt.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is fucking cool.
nice.
Like one of my favorite albums.
There you go.
Self-titled.
They're going to be here next year.
You listened?
Oh, so there must be concert tickets.
Wah, wah.
Oh, no. Yeah. It's a white shirt.
Oh, and it's just the white shirt.
It's actually a shirt I wore to my birthday party. If you had gone, you would have seen it.
Oh, yeah. That's true. I was looking at it going,
I've literally worn this on the podcast.
That's where I remember it from. I thought I had one. I thought it was in my closet.
hey, Andrew, don't worry. There's a fifth.
Yay! Extra gift.
Let's just
All right,
hope
now where's
whatever.
that Blink-182
Let's just hope
ticket?
you don't have the pop that Joe got you.
Yeah, there's like a 54% chance he has one.
All right, I'll get you another shirt.
So knowing that I'll probably buy you a pop that you already had, I bought you 3 gifts this year.
What the shit?
So you have to go one at a time, and you only get to make one change. Once all them they're open, once 3 are open, you're done. So choose.
Jesus Christ.
And the other one's probably gonna go to my son.
You're going to give Eric a heart attack.
Yeah. Make a choice.
go-
Nope, not that one. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's go blue.
We're gonna go blue.
Oh, it's an AT&T phone.
Yeah. These are the bags in my house.
Feels like a pop.
Let's see. We start with
Bianca
Belair.
Belair.
Fuck or pass. I mean, keep or trade.
Smash or pass?
Keep or trade. You like
Merry Christmas. You're dead.
you like that one so far?
Yeah.
Okay. Choose another.
Good thing, because I don't think either of your son would like this box.
Hey, spoiler alert. This is exactly what it shows. So if you need a nice, no, I'm just kidding. There's a pop in here.
Yeah, I know.
It's a perfect little box.
All right, let's check
Oh,
the mystery
okay.
box.
Okay. This might be my favorite one. Hopefully you don't have it. Fingers crossed. Wait, do you have a Bianca Belair?
No.
Thank God. Would you have gotten it? But no, I'm just kidding. Don't answer that.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Wow. That's a Paul Heyman hop.
Exclusive.
Very nice.
I like that.
Is that a good one?
That'd be a cool one to get.
Was that the
autographed.
night he did his promo? Where
Maybe.
he shit on WWE?
Do you like those?
Yes.
All right.
Or it's just what he usually wears?
All right, so I'll just mention.
All right.
All right, let's go.
All right.
You want to keep those?
Yes.
All right.
You can keep or trade.
Pick one more.
Big black.
Oh boy, big black.
Oh boy.
Let's see what this one is. I don't even remember. Oh, I do.
It's 3 pops.
Oh my God.
You don't have that?
Oh my
I do not.
Really?
I don't have that one.
Now you do.
It's Peacemaker getting hugged by Eagly.
Isn't
Yeah.
that amazing?
It's so wholesome.
Very nice. Do you have any of them?
I don't actually.
You don't?
I don't know
Holy
why.
shit.
haven't
I thought
gotten
you
any.
might have the naked one or him where he's in his underwear.
I mean,
Yeah,
it would be the most logical choice. It really would.
Eric,
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Oh!
4.
I thought if we had Peacemaker, I'd give that to Matthew. But if you don't have it, it's yours.
All right.
And they had a couple of them. So
All pops and all popmas.
Ooh, another
RVD
GameStop
Money in the
exclusive.
Bank.
Oh wow, there's like a little WrestleMania pin in there.
yeah.
Look at
Came with a little pin.
that.
That's so cool.
Right?
I like the RVD.
It's like finally a good pop with Money in the Bank.
Right.
Because
nice.
the only
Isn't that
other
a good
one
one?
was Otis.
I went 4 for 4.
You went 4 for 4.
That's almost impossible.
right. Andrew
Yeah.
went 1 for 2.
It'll
That's
never be
equally
done again.
Yeah.
Not as impressive.
Wow. So who do we take off the table to put all these beautiful pops?
I know.
Oh, man.
I can't wait to take this one out. Can I play with it?
Do you want to put Bianca on the table?
It's just covering you now.
I know. Here, let's just. This is good. This is fine.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Well, there you go. Merry Christmas to us.
Merry Christmas to me.
Yeah.
Shit.
Right.
right.
Well, also, I found something while I was getting Eric presents. So here's
Come
a Christmas
on.
gift for you.
That's not fair.
Yeah.
Hey, let me see that Peacemaker one. This is the one that that was for Andrew.
I thought Bianca was for Andrew.
Let's see. Oh my God! I saw this in the store.
Yeah.
And I was like, this. I swear to God, I was like, should I get this for Andrew? I don't know if he got me something. This is awesome. Matt Scherzer.
How much was it?
I don't know. No, no.
Who cares?
You can't put a price on brotherly love.
If it was $10.97 or if it was $30, who cares?
Yeah.
It's the thought that now.
Yeah.
Max
I'm not gonna
Scherzer.
lie. GameStop. I mean, I put a budget in my head. We all do.
Right.
GameStop had like a fucking super sale the day I went.
Oh, yeah.
I went to GameStop today.
I couldn't believe it.
During my lunch break, and I walked out. I spent way more money than I thought I was going to spend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Bought a lot of shit.
Oh, yeah?
No, you got that Shawn Michaels pop. You got me that last Christmas. So
I did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
So there you go. I got Joey the Lindor one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He has one?
Well,
look,
he's
there.
gonna. No,
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
right.
get it. I didn't.
No,
I'm
meant,
gonna give it
I
to him
meant
for Christmas.
A Lindor pop
Oh, yeah.
exists.
They only had Scherzer and Lindor. Perfect, Joe. Now you can never take it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got two
Wait, how
different
much was
colored
it? Oh,
eyes.
it's too late. I'll never remember now. Yeah, did
Yeah.
you not, that person in real life has two different color eyes.
Really?
Yeah, Max Scherzer.
They asked
I
me
like
about
how
that.
they did that.
They asked me about that in the store too. I was like, oh, he has whatever it is.
Neuropathy.
Yeah, it's in the X-Men First Class.
Yeah.
When Professor X, he's talking to that chick with two different eye colors.
Oh,
he's like,
yeah.
oh, you have migraines. You're a mutant.
You're a mutant,
She's like, oh, well, you're gonna insult me. And he's like, well, I could fuck you. And she's like, sounds good.
Yeah, done.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
It's a mutation. That's when he was like a sleazeball trying to fuck everyone.
Yeah, and he was reading her mind to
Yeah.
know like what drink she likes and like her interests. Like today, that's rape. That's full on rape now.
I mean,
It is.
I mean, who wouldn't? It's not rape.
I think
if you
there was
can-
an SVU episode about that.
there's a Mel Gibson movie, What Women Want.
Oh,
God.
Jesus.
And he fucks everyone, including.
Marissa Tomei.
Yep.
Yeah, it was great. All right, so SmackDown open. Are we done? Okay, we're done. Okay. SmackDown opens
Thank
with
you both.
Liv
Thank
Morgan
you.
and Tegan Knox versus Damage Control for the women tag titles.
Getting this opportunity by just existing.
Right.
Aw.
Michael Cole opened the show saying, "It's Friday night. You know what that means." This is a Brody Lee tribute because it was his birthday.
It was.
Yeah.
Brody Lee, aka Luke Harper. It was his
AKA.
birthday that day. It wasn't the last Brody Lee tribute of the night.
Right. I would have preferred anyone else say it, though.
Yes.
Anyone.
Well, of course.
So a few minutes into the match, Liv gets frustrated and grabs a kendo stick, but Tegan talks her down. So I guess they are still gonna go with that storyline. It's back. It was gone for like a month. Now she's back and she's starting to snap again. And
Yeah.
I imagine she's gonna turn on Tegan Knox at some point in the next few weeks, right?
Sure. Why not?
So Liv gave Dakota a sunset flip powerbomb from the apron to the floor. That was pretty nice. Bailey went after Knox, but Knox threw her over the barricade. But then someone in a hoodie showed up and kicked Knox in the head.
Yeah.
And then security pulled her away before we saw who it is. And then Io hit Knox with the moonsault for the win.
Right.
All right, place your bets. Place your bets.
Right.
Who's the girl in the hoodie?
Who's left?
I looked at the body.
I know who it was.
Who?
100% or like 90%?
100%.
Mandy Rose.
Xia Li.
Why?
Why?
Her shoes.
Really?
She had on the shoes she's always wearing on Instagram.
If that's true, then what an idiot.
Right.
I figured like the mystery person is just like that. Whoever did it was a stand-in for the actual because they've done that
They've
before.
done that before.
Sure. It could have been.
I was hoping Chelsea
Maybe-
Green, but Chelsea Green's really thin. Like
Yeah.
this girl's kind of has a booty.
Right.
Like I was like, can't be her.
Maybe Xia Li was standing in for Chelsea Green.
That, sure.
I mean, how many times had they done that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When what's her face? Who came back?
Mickey James.
Yeah, like that was not her.
No, the first few times
No.
it was the Mexican woman.
Yeah, it was a dark skin.
She was dark skinned.
I'm pretty sure it was Zelina Vega.
It wasn't. It was the one that became Luchadora.
Yeah.
And
See?
those were the shoes she had. Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Look at the
Anyone
video.
online
Like,
caught this?
yeah.
They have?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I bet you it's still not her though.
Probably.
No, you're
Probably.
hoping it's still not her.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
exactly.
bet it's not her.
Yeah.
I mean,
Plus, I mean,
Yeah, her Instagram's amazing. They just don't know what to do.
no,
with
but
it.
I mean, if you look like
Chelsea Green's
her
not
walking away.
Chelsea Green's not any better either. I'd rather Cardona and Chelsea Green return as a couple and just be like another, heel couple.
Miz and
Miz
Miz
and
and-
Mrs.
yeah.
bullshit. But
Sure.
there we go. I guess we'll see who it is soon enough.
Sure.
Next up, we have an in-ring promo from L.A. Feet.
Yeah.
Before he comes out, Michael Cole says, "We got a QR code to show us what happened after the lights went out last week."
Oh.
Enough with the QR codes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're
We
your
did
cameras.
the QR codes. They were fun. He returned.
They're your
the
cameras.
QR codes are over. They're your cameras. And we watch it. It's pretty much the Joker scene from The Dark Knight where he kidnaps the Batman wannabe. But it's Bray or Uncle Howdy doing it to LA Knight and even like slapping it. It's the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Which, it's fine. That was a cool callback or whatever. Homage. So LA Knight calls out Bray and he says, yeah, over and over.
I know.
And again, that's another Brody Lee tribute thing.
Right.
So then Bray comes out and he says, yeah, over and over. And again, another Brody Lee thing. And Bray tells Knight, you're barking up the wrong tree, Randy. But Knight attacks him once Bray gets in the ring. Knight stomps Bray in the corner. But then Uncle Howdy appears on the big screen and
Howdy
says,
doody.
little pig, you want to see something really scary, Randy?
Yeah.
Were
I was
you-
like,
were you
yes.
scared?
Randy?
I didn't.
Randy.
So Uncle Howdy comes out to the stage to show us that Bray and Howdy are indeed two different people.
Yes, Joe.
Yes. Are they though?
Or they're just Andy Kaufman it up.
Right. Yeah, Eric, are they?
Didn't they do the same thing with Bray and the Fiend?
I don't think so.
I think we did once.
No, we talked about that they might do it. They never did it.
No.
They never did?
No.
Okay.
I think it's the same person. By the way, did you see like the shape of this person? Kind of looked like an Otis character, like no arms, and he was like. I was
Maybe
like,
they stuffed him.
he was shapes.
it wasn't Bo Dallas, it wasn't Mike Rotundo.
Well, again, it could be a stand-in.
IRS,
Right,
whatever.
That could be a stand-in as well.
uh,
I hope it's Bo Dallas.
Yeah.
Of course, I mean, that's the only.
Right.
Who else could it be? That
Xia
it's good?
Li.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
Xia Li was also that stand-in.
Xia Li. I think it's going to end up being two people. I
Okay.
think it's going to end up being Bo Dallas because why else do that? That wasn't for LA Knight as much as it was for the audience to tell that it's two different people.
Right,
Right.
Because we didn't know. Yeah.
So Knight gets spooked and he leaves the ring as a voiceover of laughter is heard. It's they've done that before with the Fiend stuff.
And Bray was kind of getting beat in the corner, and then when he stopped, like Bray was looking behind him, and he was confused, and then he started laughing with the guy. So you're like,
Yeah.
are they together? Are they in cahoots?
I think it's just
it
Bray's
his-
got his demons. He's trying to run from them, and it's not working.
Yeah.
And it's not going to work, clearly.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not working out for him.
Howdy doody.
Your Uncle Howdy. But yeah, at least it progressed finally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something happened.
Like something happened. Like they came out, they're both in the same fucking room. Like,
Right,
I like
yeah.
that. I thought it was good. Progressed the storyline.
And Bray was in a ring and fought. So
Get the fuck out of here.
let me get that dollar.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still have no idea who's right after watching that.
Right, exactly.
It could be a 3-month progression. I don't no idea.
Yeah, right. Next up, we have Ricochet versus Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. Again, this was a really good.
World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion. And I will remain the World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion.
Sorry.
With George the Animal Steel on the outside.
By the way, I had a moment. So I sent you guys that video of that guy doing the Macho Man impression of when he brought Zeus in. They were making fun of Hogan's racism. He's like, Hogan, he's a really good man. Yeah. Dude, I started watching Billions, just a show I started. What do you call it when you watch a bunch of shows in a row?
Binge.
Binging. I was binging. I'm binging. I'm in season 3 of Billions. Amazing show. He's in that. He's like a main guy.
Macho Man?
No, Dan Soder.
Macho Man?
I just thought he was some random comedian that did it, but he's like a main actor in this show. It's
Okay.
interesting. Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, Ricochet versus Gunther. This was a really good match, despite like knowing the outcome.
Right,
Like everyone knew Ricochet had no shot
They
of
gave
winning.
you some false finishes,
They
which were
did.
great.
Some good ones.
Gunther German suplex Ricochet off the top rope, but Ricochet landed on his feet. You know, he's been doing that a lot lately, but it's always good.
It's kind of his setup move now.
yeah.
One really stupid moment by Michael Cole was Ricochet gave Gunther a suplex, like a vertical suplex.
Yeah.
Okay, he suplexed Gunther. He's a big guy.
Sure.
That's nice. And then he goes for a pin, and Michael Cole's like, oh my God, this is it! It's a suplex.
Yeah.
Calm down,
It's
sir.
a suplex.
Right.
And then 30 seconds later, Ricochet hits the shooting star press off the top rope, and Gunther barely kicks out, and the crowd went fucking bananas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, Cole, you busted a little too early there, pal.
right. Yeah.
Like, save it, you stupid fuck. You know
Yeah.
he's gonna hit the shooting star press.
Right. Yeah.
So that was a cool moment. Then Gunther chopped Ricochet in the chest and hit a power bomb, but Ricochet kicked out because that's not Gunther's finisher anymore.
Not anymore.
Then Ricochet struggled to stand up, but he slapped Gunther in the face.
Yeah.
Which ever since Shawn Michaels did that to The Undertaker, now everyone's doing it. But I like that Gunther slapped him back. He's like, no, fuck you. And
Yeah.
slapped
Right, yeah.
him back.
Yeah.
And then he hits the power slam for the win, or the final symphony.
Right.
So really good match.
Great match. Yeah.
Like when I was watching, I was just like, oh God, just let this end when it was starting. But then it ended up being really fucking good.
yeah.
It's just hard. It's hard to. The match was great. Well, you have Ricochet lose to Gunther twice.
Twice. Yeah, well, he lost the
Before
belt to
this.
Gunther.
Right.
Then he wins a tournament to
But
lose
then
to
like
Gunther
a
again.
whole tournament, and all this just to have a SmackDown title match and then lose again.
Right.
Like, what was all that for? Like, what's the point of all that? You only do that kind of
Yeah.
stuff when you have
Because the
something
United
special.
States has won the World Cup.
And then, by the
and
way,
then,
No,
they did
And
not.
then Gunther's like, you may have won the World Cup, but you lost the war.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So after the match, Imperium
Gunther's more American than anyone.
after the match, Imperium was gonna beat up Ricochet, but then Braun Strowman comes out and Imperium retreats.
Ah, cool.
And
He
we're
will be-
gonna
yeah.
have a Miracle on 34th Street fight next week
Oh, those.
that we're not gonna watch.
Ha ha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But like Brock takes his title at Rumble,
I guess.
right?
Probably.
Brock. I mean, not Braun.
Braun,
Braun, the IC champion.
And then you could have Gunther and Brock at Mania
Ooh,
if they want to do that.
that would be fun.
Because that was the rumor we talked about last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Legado del Fantasma versus the Viking Raiders versus Hit Row. This is a tag team championship #1 contender match.
A match to see who will easily lose to the
And
Usos.
the worst outcome happened.
Absolutely.
So really, the only thing worth mentioning is Top Dollar having one of the worst botches we've seen in years.
Right.
Top Dollar goes for a dive out of the ring, and Michael Cole yelled, "There's absolutely no way." And
Yeah.
he was right for once.
He was.
You were absolutely right. Top Dollar goes to jump, but he doesn't jump.
He doesn't jump.
His waist hits the top rope. And then he's like, boing, boing. And then he slowly flips and falls out of the ring. Doesn't touch anyone.
And they all fall down.
And they all, the Viking Raiders, Legado, they all fall down.
And they all
Top
fall
Dollar goes, come on, to the crowd as if he
Like-
actually did something.
Like he just hit like a fucking shooting star press off the top of Hell in a Cell. That's how hyped he was.
He's like, let's go. It's like,
Yeah.
let's go. Yeah, let's go. You're fired.
yeah. Farewell.
Let's go all the way out of the building, never come back.
Right.
What a fucking miss, Triple
And-
H. What did you see in this?
I mean,
in this
of
guy?
a lot of, Top Dollar super marks, which I'm surprised I even have to say that, like came to his defense on Twitter.
How do you defend that? You can't defend that. If Johnny Gargano did that, we couldn't defend him.
No.
Hold on. Why are there Top Dollar marks?
Yes. He says like, "Oh, my leg gave out."
He tweeted that one of his legs gave out.
Yeah.
The truth was both of his legs gave out.
He
Yeah.
gave out.
He gave out.
Look,
Wow.
Why does Ivar fall down?
Yeah.
He wasn't even involved. Like you could see. Again, you got to at least go, okay, I had no part of that. I need to stay standing.
Correct.
You gotta. They need to watch some Kevin Nash shoot interviews where he's like, yeah, if someone botches, you can't fall down. Then you're burying yourself too.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, completely. Oh, it's just
Like-
horrible. I mean, he's been teasing
And he's
it,
like,
right?
my leg gave out, but what? You were going to jump on one leg
Yeah.
to get over the rope?
Did they not try this? Like, have they never tried it with
No,
mats?
of course not.
Come on. He's
He's
like, oh, I got
garbage.
this. I got this.
Even if his leg didn't give out, what was the best case scenario?
Andrew went evil.
It's not like he was gonna actually make it and clear the fucking ropes.
Right.
There's no way. At the most, he would have just like gone over awkwardly, less awkwardly than that, and then fall on them, but
Yeah.
still would have looked like shit.
Right.
It was funny because that became huge on all of social media. People were tweeting it, and then I think it was Lance Storm that said, "Yep, you know what Dusty Rhodes always said: if you can't do it, don't do it."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh my god, that's what I say on the podcast."
Right.
I was like, "Me and Dusty were right there."
I think
like-
was it Booker or Mark Henry like posted a video of him like at an indie show doing the move. It's like, okay, cool.
Well, the ropes are probably like a foot shorter in an indie
Right.
show. The ring's probably
Was
tiny
he 100 pounds lighter?
and probably 100 pounds lighter.
Yes.
Because there's things.
No,
that I can't
according
do.
to him, when he did it, he was 50 pounds heavier.
Okay,
Yeah.
whatever. You can't do it.
By the way, I
Right.
think Ivar could do this. I've seen him do
He
some
probably
crazy-
could.
Yeah.
He's pretty athletic. There's
Right.
some big guys like that.
Right. Undertaker could jump over the fucking top rope
Yeah.
my God,
Well,
yeah.
he's tall. I mean,
until he
he's-
couldn't. And then guess what? He didn't.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, Taker also learned the hard way of trying to do these fucking moves and can't do them anymore.
I don't even think Taker did old school in his last match, did he?
Probably not.
I think it's like
maybe.
that's- you know, you fall off that, you dead.
Well, there was no ring in the
that's
AJ
a-
Styles Boneyard match.
Yeah. That's a 4-minute move.
oh my God, right.
So then the girls got involved. Zelina Vega jumped off the top rope to give Ashanti a Hurricane Rana, but then B-Fab pump kicked her, but then Valhalla kicked B-Fab out of the ring. And then Vega hit a moonsault off the second rope to Valhalla to the floor. Valhalla didn't really help Vega at all. She basically fell right on her fucking
Right.
face.
Even though she was like they tried to do the thing where like the camera isn't anywhere near Vega. So
Yeah.
you don't see her.
Right. You didn't see it. You missed most of it.
Right,
It
but
would have
you-
been cool to actually see her
Right.
do it.
But you can see Valhalla like
Oh, yeah. like staring at it the whole time.
And then it's like
Here she comes. She's like 30 seconds of getting ready. Okay, she's coming. Ah! Gets
Right.
out of the
Gets out of the
way.
way.
yeah.
Landed on Vega's face.
Right.
Now
Way,
it's
way to
busted.
go.
I would catch her
Sure.
Right here.
Yes.
Feet first.
everything first. Anything first.
So yeah, Hit Row hits their shitty finisher on Joaquin Wilde for the win.
Which he Top Dollar kind of botched that too.
Well, yeah, their finisher
he
sucks.
like almost fell over and like
He did.
Joaquin had to hold onto the rope.
Hit no.
Number 1 contenders.
Hit Row.
Shit row.
Shit Row is gonna job to the Usos in the next few weeks. Or
Yeah.
month or
Hopefully fucking Botch Dalla doesn't injure the shit out of him.
whatever. That's perfect.
Botch
Dollar.
dollar.
Next up, we got Caleb Braxton interviewing Raquel Gonzalez backstage.
Careful.
Her arm is, almost got sued by Vince.
Yeah.
Her arm's still injured, so she's not cleared, but she wants payback against Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. And then Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler beat the shit out of her.
Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
But she's still going to be in the gauntlet match next week.
With the
Yeah.
cast, her cast will be back
Yeah.
Sure.
Ugh.
on.
So I guess that's the Rumble match.
And the option, I don't know, I guess the options.
Raquel and Ronda.
Raquel is like the only option in that match.
Yeah, right.
It's
I don't even wanna
Knox,
burn
it's Liv
Raquel.
Morgan again. I think Xia Li. Yeah, it's
I think
bunch-
Raquel could be a good champion for them. I don't want her to just lose and job out to Ronda, who doesn't even give a shit.
You know
She's
who's
just a-
probably going to dethrone Ronda? Shayna.
Well, sure. Why else? I
In a
mean,
face turn.
She's like, oh, if anyone's going to take the title, it's going to be my friend.
unless Sasha returns in time for Mania, but it doesn't seem like that's happening.
No. I think she's done
No, she's not done.
with
You think
WWE.
she's just going to be in New Japan the rest of her life?
No, but
Who can pay her more money?
she could literally fucking Hollywood.
She's not a. She's not. She was an extra in The Mandalorian.
You know who could pay her more money? OnlyFans.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
She was on that bar rescue show that comes on after.
Yeah, because they filmed it like a year ago.
Right,
They filmed it early this year.
Yeah.
Nikki Bella is one of the hosts.
Yeah.
Right.
Next up, we have the Bloodline. So earlier in the show, backstage, Jay tells Jimmy that Roman Reigns is going to make Sami Zayn a full-blown oos tonight.
Yeah.
And Jimmy asks, did you even talk to Roman about this? And Jay says, it's cool. Like, so you didn't? How do you know this is going to happen then?
Right.
This is just your idea?
And then he's going to come back and be like, I didn't say that. I said you're going to blow an oos.
So Jimmy then pays a visit to Roman, and he tells him, if you're going to make Sami Uso tonight, I'm down, but I love this family more, and I understand if you don't. Then later, Paul Heyman has Adam Pearce come visit them, and Heyman proposes Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens and a partner of his choosing for the final SmackDown of the year. And Pearce makes it official and leaves.
I wonder who it could be.
So the Bloodline comes out to the ring, and everyone acknowledges their tribal chief, even though Roman shit on Chicago earlier in the show.
Of course.
We still love you.
We still love you, please.
Roman says, we dominated War Games. And we're like, why is he still talking about War Games? Oh, right. This is your first show.
Yeah.
Since War Games.
This
Yeah,
was
and that
yesterday
was-
for him.
Wow.
Yeah. And dominated, meaning Sami Zayn saved your ass.
Well,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
heel.
yeah.
He's a heel. You know,
Yeah.
everyone's a domination.
So he hugs his boys, including Sammy. Sammy got a fresh trim on his beard.
Yeah. Look nice.
Reigns tells Sammy,
He
tonight.
already went to tune-up.
Oh, really? Wow.
Fun fact.
Like the one here.
Shameless plug.
So Reigns tells Sammy tonight was going to be a good night for you, but we got a KO problem. And he tells Sammy they're going to face KO and any partner, but it doesn't matter who he picks because we're going to smash him. And then Sammy tells Roman, you're right. Kevin Owens continues to drag me down. He's a cancer. He betrays everyone in his life. I mean, for crying out loud, I'm his only friend. And then Roman does the, what the fuck did you just say, look?
Right.
And Sammy's like, I mean, I was his only friend.
Yeah.
And then someone appears on the Titantron, and his name is John Cena!
It's the holiday season, and everybody loves a good holiday surprise, including this guy. And boy, was I surprised when I got a text message out of the blue from my longtime friend Kevin Owens. He said,
Wait. Hold on. Time out. When the fuck were they ever friends?
Yeah.
That's the joke.
Yeah.
merman emoji, peace sign emoji. Yeah. And then he said, did you know you've had a WWE match every year for the past 20 years except this one?
If you count The Fiend versus John Cena at WrestleMania, whatever.
I do.
Okay, sure.
Your streak's about to be broken. Mind blown emoji, eggplant emoji, Santa Claus emoji, peach emoji. Do you want to be my tag team partner on SmackDown December 30th in Tampa, Florida? So let me get this straight. I haven't had a match in 2022 and we are running out of chances. And you're asking me that on the last SmackDown of the year, December 30th, if I want to partner with Kevin Owens against the Usiest Sami Zayn and the Tribal Chief, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns in a main event match that can't be missed? Hell yes, I'll be there! Hell yes, I will be your partner! And hell yes, we will bring the fight to the Bloodline in the final SmackDown of 2022. Make your list, check it twice. The Bloodline's been naughty, and won't it be nice when Cena Claus is coming
Wow.
to town? Ho, ho, holy shit.
Give him one shit. Can we give him one shit?
One shit.
Remember that?
got a shit.
They're on
Remember
Fox.
that month? Yeah, but
It's
come
on. It's on. It. You know.
Whatever.
USA, you could do it.
This was posted on our Facebook group. It's like, oh, make a meme out of this. And
Make a meme out of what?
It's John
out
Cena
of that picture.
looking at his phone.
Looking at his phone like, ooh.
John Cena, yeah.
And hey, didn't see you there. Ooh. That was Sammy
Referencing Josh Reese's dating video.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's great.
So that was a really good close to the show until Michael Cole ruined it by calling John Cena the GOAT. The greatest of all time.
Right. Everyone's the greatest of all time.
Everyone. Whenever they show up.
Shawn, Hulk Hogan, Undertaker are all like, what?
Yeah.
Just anyone that has a claim.
So that's pretty cool. I mean, it would have been even better if they didn't blow the surprise, like blow that John Cena was already going to be on that SmackDown.
Right.
Yes, that would have been
But
great.
it was still a good segment there. All right, so on to Monday Night Raw. We open with Paul Heyman backstage. He's just there to introduce Roman Reigns in a pre-taped video because they weren't actually there.
Because why would they be?
I mean, it's a clever way to put Roman Reigns on Raw, even though he's not on Raw.
And it's something you could do more of.
True. So Roman says Kevin Owens is going to need a lot more than John Cena. I'm going to make your life a living hell until you and everyone else acknowledges the bloodline.
I don't know. You can't beat Superman.
That's true.
Can't beat Superman. Then we cut to the Usos, Sami Zayn, and Solo Sikoa beating up Mustafa Ali. And at first I was very confused.
Yes.
Well,
But
sure.
then they did this the whole night.
Yeah. I thought that was cool.
Our first match, we have the Street Profits versus Judgment Day.
Rematch after rematch after rematch after rematch after rematch. You know who wants to see this match again? Nobody!
Correct. So you
know
go
what?
ahead and
I'm bringing it back. Hold on. Go ahead, Eric.
Oh, I was gonna say, just go ahead and mute me and Joe. You do your thing. We're gonna talk about other things here for a minute.
Yeah.
So how long has it been since you've watched Wrestling Isn't Wrestling? I watched it this past week.
You did?
I am this close to bringing back the Kyrie Sane button.
We have
Oh, yeah?
to. We almost have to.
Oh no, it's different because last week it was 3-on-3. This week it's 2-on-2.
Oh,
That's different.
completely different.
Few minutes into the match, Kevin Patrick says, "We have to go backstage. I'm getting breaking news." And the breaking news is the Bloodline beating up Andre Chase
That's news.
and some other guy from NXT.
yeah.
Breaking news.
Why are they there?
Why? Corey Graves said Andre Chase had a match on Main Event.
Oh.
And he said that as if most people would even understand what that is.
No.
He also said that.
Unless you go to the live shows, you don't know what the fuck Main Event is because no one watches that
Correct.
shit.
Also, he expects everyone to know who Andre Chase is.
Andre Chase. And then another guy. Like there was just
Other
some other
guy.
guy.
Bottom
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
And Solo Sikoa smashes a guitar on the other guy's back. After the match, or I'm sorry, back to the match. We go outside the ring.
Oh, the other guy wasn't Elias?
No. Elias.
Yeah.
No.
With the guitar.
Yeah,
Wh-
that
who-
guy has a guitar at NXT.
Oh, he does? Oh.
What?
I look like a bearded guy on the floor.
It was. They said it was Andre Chase's friend or whatever.
Okay.
I thought it was Elias.
He's just there again, getting his ass
He's
kicked.
getting beat.
Right. Come to Raw, they said.
So back to the match.
fun, they said.
Outside the ring, Akira Tozawa throws his drink towards Rhea Ripley, but she ducks, and it hits Dominic,
And it was acid.
and he goes down.
He goes
Right.
down.
They have to remind us that his eye is still fucked up because Asuka gave him the jizz eye last week.
The jizz.
And then
well, poison.
The
so
stink eye.
So Tozawa throws a drink at Dominic,
Yes.
and that causes Montez Ford to beat Finn Balor with a roll up.
Yeah, he rolled him up. And I wasn't sure what was going on.
Finn Balor was like,
My
"Oh my
friend
god,
is wet."
Yeah, that's it. After the match, Rhea punches Tozawa and challenges him to a match
Oh, no.
And that match is.
in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
She challenges him. Tozawa's talking to the Street Profits, like, should I do it? Should I do it? We go to commercial. 4 minutes later, Tozawa still hasn't made up his mind.
no.
Right.
Well, it's a woman, but I hate her.
And then the bell just rings, and he's like, I guess I have to go in.
Oh, yeah. Match started. Somehow.
Even though Tozawa is a joke, this could have been good because Tozawa's half her size.
Right.
Uh-huh.
But even though he's half her size, he still can't hit a woman.
So, like, you could have gotten away with. Yeah, but These two can do moves and not punches.
Right.
You could do moves. What if he just tried to roll her up a couple of times? At least he's trying.
He gave her a Hurricane Rana.
Well, he did do that. Yeah.
So, but that's not hitting a woman.
Yeah.
Right.
No, it is.
Like Matt Wrestle.
it is. That used to finish people.
By the way, Finn Balor is getting worse every week in terms of his character.
Yeah.
When he talks, he tripped Tozawa and he went, yeah, like just like that, like a cartoon villain. And even during the tag match, he was talking like that. He was like, I got you. And it was like, what the fuck are you doing? Are you trying to get fired?
Yes.
Probably.
So the Street Profits then get in the ring and they dive on Balor and Priest. The ref's like, yeah, whatever.
Sure.
And then Rhea charged, but Tozawa moved and she hit the ring post. And then Tozawa goes for the senton off the top, but Rhea moved and she hit the Riptide for the win. And she even pinned him like she pins all of her opponents.
Yeah.
Like just fucking him in the ass.
Put a pinky up there too.
There you go. So next up, Kathy Kelly interviews Adam Pearce backstage. And
Oh, God.
Pierce says Lashley's not fired. He'll be back at some point. And then MVP walks up and he's like, I need to talk to you about Bobby Lashley. But then a referee runs up and he's like, come with me, Pierce.
Yeah.
So Pierce and Kelly sprint away with the ref and we never see MVP again.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
God. Or almost.
What the
Thank
fuck
God.
was that? It was a shame because I think MVP was going to be like, I fired Omos. I fired Omos.
He gone.
So after the break, we see Dolph Ziggler and Cedric Alexander laid out.
Cedric.
And Kathy Kelly's like, what happened here? And Dolph tells her it was the bloodline.
Yeah.
He's like, you fucking snitch. It's not the Dolph Ziggler I know.
Snitches get stitches.
Yeah.
Such a
he's already.
fucking-
Right, and if
Little
you're gonna do
bitch.
it, like if you know they're just bringing you to this fucking city to do this, ham it the fuck up.
It's so weird
Like,
because
oh, Dolph, what happened? It was the bloodline. Blah.
Yeah, right.
Like, come on, give us a show.
Cedric.
he was the show.
Where were they this week?
I don't know.
Hey, guys.
Des Moines.
Yeah, I'm in Des Moines. Good to see everyone. Good
Yeah.
to see everyone. Cedric, good to see everyone. Oh, Cedric, come over here. Okay, thanks. And action. Ow, cut. All right, I'll see you guys in Detroit.
I know, yeah.
Getting on a plane.
Like Dolph Ziggler, the first time he left WWE, it was because he felt like he wasn't being used right.
Right.
He's a star. He used to be the whole damn show.
yeah.
That was his thing. Maybe just the contract is so big now that he's like, well, like, how am I going to turn down millions of dollars?
Let's hope. I mean, I'd like to see him back full time
Right.
Oh, well,
in some capacity.
sure.
I mean that was a fun time when he was NXT champion for a month.
I guess
well,
it
I
was.
didn't
We weren't
watch.
even watching.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you have one of the biggest pops of all time and then just not get pushed? Come on.
We're not pushing Ziggler. God damn it.
You weren't supposed to get a pop at that time.
Right.
Exactly.
Oh,
You fucked up.
The
Just like Rusev, just like Elias.
Just like Ryder,
I tell you when you get a pop, you fuck.
I'll pop you.
I'll pop you.
yeah.
Next up, we have the Good Brothers versus Alpha Academy.
Fuck.
AJ Styles
Award nominee.
and Mia Yim are ringside. Remember when AJ Styles was awesome?
Yes. No.
Remember when
Pepperidge
AJ
Farm
Styles? Remember when AJ Styles was WWE champion?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
good times.
Remember when AJ Styles fought John Cena a few times?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're coming up on
Remember-
an anniversary of that.
Remember when AJ Styles debuted at the Royal Rumble?
I am. Wait for it. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Pop.
I am
Yeah.
Roman.
They did fix it.
I think
later,
when
yeah, you're right.
Undertaker buried him, he buried his career.
Maybe
I think so.
that happens a lot.
Yeah. What the fuck? Remember when AJ Styles was AJ Styles?
Yeah.
The fuck is he doing? Why is he ringside for a tag team match? God. We were so happy when the Good Brothers came back. Oh, the OC, they'll be cool again.
Nope.
No.
So that
It's
he
worse.
can get punched and then get in a match later and lose.
Yes. Yeah, basically.
poor guy.
Gallows and Anderson hit the Magic Killer on Chad Gable for the win.
And it was mainly Gallows that hit the Magic Killer.
Well, we've talked about that before, how
Right.
that's one of the stupidest finishers
Yeah.
in wrestling.
Put your legs on my shoulder for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, now they're off.
They have the boot.
Brutal.
They have the boot of doom.
Right.
Which
do the
is way
fucking Brood
better.
of Doom.
And they always just do the stupid Magic Killer. It sucks. Why the fuck would you do that move?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we joke about how The Rock does the people's elbow, but it's like he's The Rock. He makes it so exciting when he does it.
You're two dudes.
That's why it's awesome. You guys don't do anything.
Yeah.
Such a shitty move.
Let's do the Buddha Doom.
So after the match, the Bloodline attacks the OC from behind, except for Mia Yim, of course. She just watches her friends get beaten up.
Right.
She just watches outside the ring. She's like, oh no! Oh no, my best friends!
Right.
Dang it, if only they had a woman, then I could get involved.
You know, I always love in Captain America Civil War, where like everyone starts pairing up to fight.
Right.
And Ant-Man gets stuck with Black Widow.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't really want to hurt you. And she's like, I wouldn't worry about it. And then like kicks his ass.
Right.
Like they fight.
Yeah.
Like, okay, it happens. Like, you're basically saying like, oh, they're too frail and, you know. No, like,
It's
Rhea
TV.
Ripley could kick fucking Carl Anderson's ass.
It's a TV show.
Hold on.
Right.
There's an old saying.
Oh,
There is no bad press.
okay.
Even bad press is good press because you're in the news.
Right.
God forbid they actually hit a woman and have a match.
Disney movies have men fighting women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see Avatar?
No. No.
Mulan?
Don't.
No spoilers.
Don't. There's
That
nothing
bad?
to spoil.
Did
Joe, there's nothing to spoil.
Did you
I
like
can
the
tell
fir-
you the whole movie.
No, wait.
I can tell you the whole movie. You can listen to Hollywood Hogwash and hear me recap it for an hour. And then afterwards, you know what you'll ask me? So what happened in the movie?
Did you
Joe,
like
you
the
like
first
whales?
one? Did you like the first one?
Yes.
Oh, you did.
Yes.
Did you watch it in 3D?
Yes.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Was it visually stunning?
No.
No.
You're over it. It's over. You saw the first one.
Yeah.
There were no surprises. Anyways.
All right.
I don't want to get into that anymore.
Right, but it's like what you said.
I
It's
hated that more than
It's a
Raw.
TV show. This isn't like some
Right.
350-pound dude going after like a 100-pound woman in a UFC ring.
And now more than ever, we know wrestling is a fucking TV show. More than ever.
Right.
It's fake. It's a TV
But
show.
just
It's
like-
all nothing. You can fight.
And just like
It's
Eric,
fine.
just like Eric said, you had Black Widow, you had Scarlett Johansson, who's what 5'4", beating up like 6'5" guys in the Avengers movies.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, okay,
Let
can't
your
do that
women
in
be
real life.
badasses.
right,
You should have let Rhea Ripley beat the shit out of Tozawa.
exactly,
Let him fight back and let her shrug it off.
right, yeah.
You know?
So Bloodline attacks the OC. Adam Pearce comes out with officials and a bunch of security,
Yeah.
but they just stand outside the ring.
Sure.
And Pearce is like, "Come on, can you leave?"
Pierce was awful.
Hey!
He was so awful.
Why do you come out with security if you're not going to use them?
Right. I'll be your best friend.
So Sammy says, these people don't have a problem with what we're doing. And of course, the crowd pops. He says, this is just a taste of what Kevin Owens and John Cena are going to get on December 30th. Then the Bloodline starts to leave, but the OC comes back out and attacks them, but security breaks them up. And then backstage, AJ Styles demands a match against Sami Zayn, and Pierce grants it. And it's like, I'm sorry. I thought Pierce wanted the Bloodline to leave.
Yeah.
All right.
He wanted the Bloodline to leave. Now he's putting the Bloodline in matches.
Maybe they'll get their ass.
Where's the logic? There is none. Next up, it gets worse. We have a sit-down interview. Byron Saxton interviews Alexa Bliss and Bianca Belair. They're sitting next to each other. Byron Saxton is not in the middle of them.
Right.
He's on the side. They're sitting next to each other.
Yeah.
This is simple stuff, people.
Right.
This is simple stuff.
Right. Watch our show. I look like I'm interviewing Joe and Andrew every week.
Yeah. Because if Eric wasn't here, Joe and I would be punching each other. So
Now you're
Alexa-
going to get, hey, Eric, can you like take off a week or two, 3?
So the stuff they've been doing with Alexa so far has been subtle with the whole Bray Wyatt stuff.
Sure.
It flashes on the screen. She
Right.
grabs Belair. This time, Alexa tells the entire story of her and Bray Wyatt. Why even mention it?
Right.
The show can't be subtle. We know what's going on.
Yeah.
You don't like Jesus. You could say 2 + 2 and not give us the answer.
Right.
Like we understand what's going on. We
Yeah.
know 2 + 2 is 4.
Like,
Well, she shouldn't know what's going on. That's the point.
Yeah. Right.
And now she's like, oh, Bray Wyatt did this to me and that to me, and now it's happening again.
Yeah. Let us ride the wave and see where it takes us.
Yeah.
Don't give us the ending.
So Belair tells Alexa, I don't believe you. You know what's going on. And Alexa says, well, you're making this about him. It's like, you brought him up.
Right.
Who mentioned Bray Wyatt first? Alexa. And then Belair's like, I think you're in on it with Bray. Why would you bring him up? And it's just like, what? Yeah. You did. Right. Stupid.
He's not even on Raw.
He's not.
He hasn't been on Raw.
He has not been on Raw once.
Except
he's come back.
He came back
Uncle
on Raw.
Howdy.
Huh?
She's Uncle Howdy.
Ah, shit.
Got it. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Well, if she's my uncle, then I guess
They made her look huge on
she
like
could
on
be
TV.
my Uncle Touchy.
Uncle Touchy.
So Belair starts to leave, but Alexa smashes a vase on her head. Title match, January 2nd.
Oh, day 2.
What happens?
Yeah. Day 2.
What? Tell me right now what happens.
Nothing.
January 2nd. Well, there has to be some sort of Bray Wyatt.
Something will flash on the screen. Alexa will get distracted.
I think
and
Alexa
get rolled
will
up.
get DQ'd.
No finish. Yeah.
I think Alexa gets DQ'd for like using a weapon on Belair,
Maybe.
beating her really badly.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be a
Which doesn't make sense because Bray Wyatt is a face on SmackDown.
Right.
And Alexa is being a heel on Raw.
Makes sense.
makes sense.
Makes so much sense.
We'll see where let's hope the payoff is good.
I get it.
I'm very worried.
Oh, you do?
Next up, we have The Miz versus Dexter Lumis in a ladder match for nothing.
They
Well-
have money in bags.
Money that means nothing to fans.
No.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean anything.
Right. And I guess they're getting really strict with the bags because even they had to use
They were the clear bag.
the clear bags that they make you bring to
Well, you had to
stadiums.
show it's in it, right? I mean, you have to show that there's
I mean,
fake
we
money.
have Money in the Bank contracts. We assume there's a contract inside.
Sure,
But we
sure.
never see one.
Right. They make clear briefcases,
Right.
you know?
Right.
Money in the Bank clear bag.
Yeah.
So Johnny Organo was ringside being a fucking clown.
Sure.
I thought this match was boring.
Honk, honk.
Miz put Dexter in between a ladder and threw chairs on top as if that would do something.
There were some decent spots in the match.
Right.
It's a
Then
ladder
the
match.
Miz just beats the shit out of Johnny, but that allowed Dexter to get back up and slam him on a ladder. Mm-hmm. Then the fans kept chanting, tables, tables. And I was chanting, end this, please.
End it.
So Lumis jumps off the ladder, Miz moves, and Lumis goes through the announce table. Then Miz climbs the ladder, almost grabs the money. Dexter meets him up there, easily pushes the Miz off the ladder, but then someone pulls Dexter off the ladder, and it's Bronson Reed.
That was crickets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Triple H.
This guy wasn't like Keith Lee.
These
Was a big guy that could do moves and
Yeah.
like we liked him, had personality. Bronson Reed, I never
Right.
understood him.
These re-signings are getting worse every
Right.
single time.
It's like, just wait for the AEW guys to come back. It's like, oh,
Right.
let's get Keith Lee. Oh, well, he signed
Yeah,
to AEW.
well-
All right, let's get Bronson Reed.
Well, and if you're gonna bring them these like Bronson Reed, fine, put him back in NXT,
Sure.
where people know him,
yeah.
like
Ish.
Tegan Knox, Bronson Reed, the Hit Row, like it's all bad.
Like, what's Damian Sandow doing? I mean, I talked about it. I didn't want him, but I'd rather have Zack Ryder than this shit.
Of
Right,
course,
yeah.
Just guys that kind of suck that we just didn't like.
Bronson Reed, thick
Blam.
boy,
Yeah.
thick boy's back.
Yeah, thick.
You like Ryder.
Yeah, I do not like Matt Cardona. I'm a bad guy. Look, my middle finger. It's like he's not a good bad
that's
guy.
Like
Okay.
yeah,
He's not
every
a good
heel
bad guy.
in the
Right.
Indies and AEW now they all give the finger.
Yeah.
It's
He's
like
just, I
you're
just heard his
overdoing it.
promos. It's like I like when he was a goofy good guy, like
Me
when
too.
he won the title and like, yeah, my dad. Like
Yeah.
that's the only thing he can really do.
He has dumb face,
Yeah.
even as a heel, so it's hard.
Who?
Cardona.
Oh, yeah.
Woo
I,
woo woo.
I will say this. So he fought Bully Ray at a show in Philly this weekend.
Yeah.
Bully Ray, who's retired. I think he retired 5 years ago.
No, he's back. Anyway, it was like an ECW tribute thing. So Cardona was the heel. He came out and under his like jacket thing, he had the WWE ECW title on.
I saw that.
I thought that was fucking great.
Well,
You
I
know?
wonder
He's
how much he
also-
bought it for on WWEshop.com.
$10.
He's also cosplayed as Vince as ECW champion before.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. That was great.
So Bronson Reed, they're like, look how big this guy is. He's 5'6". Yeah.
Right. They were
5'6",
Five-
and 400 pounds wide.
5.
5'6" by 5'6". He's a circle.
Yeah.
That's the circumference.
Yeah.
It's a circle. So Reed takes out Loomis with the tsunami splash, and he helps Miz up the ladder to grab the money. This is because Tommaso Ciampa's out.
Right. God. Now I just want Ciampa to come back, see Johnny hanging out with Dexter, being goofy. He just walks up and slaps him in the face. He's like,
Yeah.
ready to cut the shit? Let's go.
And then because of it's the show, Johnny's gonna be like, no,
Yeah.
no,
We
hate you.
friends.
Oh, so we're gonna have a series of matches? No, not that either. Tag team matches.
Let's go buy merch.
give away some merch. Where's Candace? She's not doing anything either.
Cover her mouth. Poopy talk.
Poopy talk. Next up, we have AJ Styles versus Sami Zayn. Sami hits AJ with a brainbuster, and Kevin Patrick said, "That's got to be it."
That's got to be it.
Kevin Patrick, go fuck yourself.
Right.
I think he's worse than Michael Cole.
Quit trying to overhype regular moves.
I think he's worse than Michael Cole. He really is.
1988, Brainbuster was a finisher.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
2022,
Tully Blanchard, right?
yeah, it's a setup move.
Yeah.
Solo Sikoa comes out from the crowd, so Styles goes after him. Then Sammy distracts the ref while Solo gives AJ the Samoan spike. And then Sammy hits the Blue Thunder Bomb
And wins.
and actually wins.
First time for everything.
Only because Solo gave AJ the Samoan spike.
You know,
He could have just pinned him after that.
I mean, he won with the Blue Thunder Bomb.
He won with the Blue Thunder Bomb.
not going to be mad at it.
Technically. Yeah.
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 Next up, we have an in-ring promo from Seth freaking Rollins. Seth says the Bloodline's attacking everyone but me. And he tells Roman Mondays don't belong to you. He's constantly teasing another match with Roman.
I know.
Every month he's done it.
He
Right.
owns him.
Because he beat him in January
Right.
by DQ.
Right.
Because they did that whole thing where Roman's like, you broke up our family. And it was like, what the fuck are they doing?
Right.
Yeah, right.
So then Austin Theory comes out and he gets the ring. He says, the champ is here. There's your WrestleMania match, John Cena.
No.
Unfortunately. Is John Cena really going to put over Austin Theory?
No way.
I don't think so.
So he's going to win the U.S. championship?
I don't think Theory will. I don't think Theory will be U.S. champion by Mania.
Maybe not, but
not.
that's the John Cena match. Oh, my God.
I mean,
Who is someone in WWE that John Cena hasn't fought yet? Because not many. It's still, he's been around. Is there someone
Solo
that's there?
Sikoa.
I guess you could say Johnny Gargano, but it's not like that's even in the
No,
realm of
no.
possibility at this point.
Right.
Even Tommaso Ciampa.
Dexter Lumis might be
Nah, I
interesting.
don't want to see that.
He kidnapped Cena. Raped.
But it seems like at least they're teasing it right now.
Yeah.
So Seth tells Theory, you're good, but you're not on my level. And then Theory makes fun of the Chicago Bears because Seth's a fan of them, but you'd only
Right.
know that if you follow Seth Rollins on Twitter.
Yeah.
Theory also calls Seth the third most successful member of the Shield, which has been done by everyone
Everyone.
who's
ever.
feuded with Seth Rollins.
Of course.
And then Seth gets fired up and tells Theory, let's do this right now. But then the Usos come out, and Seth tells Theory, like, oh, we got company. Come on, let's handle this. But Theory bails because he's a smart heel.
Well, why would Seth think he was going to help him?
That was very stupid.
Hey, come
That
on, we got
proves-
these guys.
That
Yeah,
proves he's
man.
a baby face because he's stupid.
Stupid. Yeah.
So the Usos start beating up Seth, but Kevin Owens comes out and makes the save. And then Pierce comes out with more security. And Seth and KO have a mini reunion and challenge the Usos to a tag team match. And Pierce says, it's official. That's my job to say it's official.
Yeah, it's probably his only job.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say he's the worst GM ever, but we have had Vicky Guerrero.
But he's not an
But he's
official
the second
GM.
worst. Yeah, he is.
He's just an
But he
authority
really
figure.
is. But he is. He's
But
doing
he
the
is.
same role.
But he is.
But he is.
But he's not.
But he's not. But he is.
But he is.
Wrestling.
Next up, we have Bayley versus Becky Lynch. And I guess Kevin Patrick isn't a fan of Io and Dakota.
Becky Lynch getting inside the head of Bayley, saying 2 turds of damage control.
2 turds. The fuck is that? I know he's a babyface commentator, but to call them 2 turds.
Yeah.
What a shithead.
2/3 of damage control.
How is this guy? How is he the play-by-play? He's the 2 turds. 2 turds?
2 turds.
Getting inside the head of Bayley, saying 2 turds of damage control.
What is
Fucking dumbass.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
By the way, turds is third in British talk.
Yeah.
Turd.
Irish, right? He's Irish.
Irish, whatever.
That's why I'm saying, like him and Finn Balor, you can't tell the difference when they're talking. So Dakota and Io were getting involved, so the ref ejected them. He ejects them. You're out of here.
Right.
Didn't matter because they never left.
Right.
Sure.
In fact, Dakota gets in the ring. That's a DQ right there. You ejected them. Did they leave? No. They did the opposite. They got in the ring.
Right.
And you did nothing. You stupid ref. It's like becoming AEW all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Where refs have no authority.
Unless you're Aubrey Edwards.
Yeah, even her.
So Dakota, she distracts the ref. Bayley hits Becky with a TV monitor,
Also,
which is an iPad, and then she wins with the rose plant.
yeah. What the shit? Like, back in the day, the TV monitor was like a 15-pound fucking little TV.
Now it's a tiny iPad. It's a mini iPad.
Phone.
And now, that's not big enough or heavy enough to finish someone off.
No.
But it's like, yeah, those old TV monitors you said, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, that was believable.
You gotta hold it up. It was heavy. It
was awesome.
They had sharp-ass corners. Sometimes guys get hit with it, bust it open the hard way.
Now they just have little mini iPads.
Yeah.
Bayley wins.
Little iPad mini.
Next up, we have Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins versus the Usos. And KO and Seth had a fun backstage segment before the match.
Oh, my God.
Hey, we're back at it, teaming together. You know, it's been a long time since we teamed together. We were really good as a team.
We actually were.
Why'd we stop?
Oh, that's because you tried to steal my WrestleMania spot this year, remember?
What?
Yeah, remember I came up with a KO show with Stone Cold, then you decided, I'm going to try to do the...
Wait, no.
Yeah,
I tried to
I remember it
me.
vividly. It was you.
No way.
You were wearing a really bright suit.
A bright suit?
Yeah.
Me or you?
Well, yeah, that doesn't sound like you.
It wasn't me.
Like, I'm 98% sure it was you.
Great, so there's 2% chance.
I'm 100% sure it was you. I was just being nice.
Wasn't me.
No, it was
No
you.
way.
Look, you look marvelous. But it was...
I did look.
See? There you go. You're marvelous. No, it's okay. Hey, it's moot. It's moot. You know why?
It's great.
Yeah, thank you. Because tonight is about one thing.
What's that?
Beating the hell out of the bloodline. And I think you and I can do that very well together.
Like where your head's at.
Still got that laugh.
That's my favorite part of it because it's like, that's what I don't like about this face turn for Seth.
Right.
He's still a douchey
He's
heel.
still a heel, right?
You don't do that if that's horrible.
You know, I hate
loved
to-
when Kevin said that. I was like, yes, I agree.
I hate to give him credit because he's usually wrong, but Josh Reese coined it. He's transfacial.
Yeah, well,
Shit.
he sure is.
That's a perfect example of transfacial.
It really is.
Because it depends on who he's talking to.
Right.
When he's talking to Theory, he's a babyface. He's talking to Kevin Owens, he's a heel.
Yeah.
He's talking to Bobby Lashley, he's a heel.
Right.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
It is weird.
So Solo comes out during the match, but then the Good Brothers follow after and they attack him. And then
Equalizer.
Seth dives on Solo, but Solo gets up and charges, but he runs into the ring post. Then Seth curb stomps Jay outside the ring.
Ouch.
But then Theory knocks him out with the United States Championship without the ref seeing somehow.
Somehow.
But in the end, KO beats Jimmy with a pop-up powerbomb.
Nice.
Beautiful pop-up powerbomb.
There's a nice little finish where he misses the first one and then hits the second one. It's really nice.
Then after the match, Sammy gets in the ring to attack Owens from behind, but KO turns around and Sammy leaves.
And they have
So,
and then they have a moment.
yeah.
It was, and then Mickey Mouse said, what?
What's this I'm hearing about you guys not wearing the purity rings? So yeah, that's how Raw ends. Not a bad ending, but overall, what a shit show.
Yeah.
What a shit.
SmackDown definitely better.
Absolutely. Let's give some awards.
Yeah.
Who did you have for worst dressed?
I had LA Feet.
LA Feet.
Yeah.
Because he's like dressed from the 80s with his leather or his jean jacket.
Studded leather vest.
Denim jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had How Did Duty.
Dr. Duty.
Now that he's like in a full human, like, I just was like, all right,
He'll be your best dressed if he takes that off and it's Bo Dallas.
sure. But right now, it's just weird and goofy to me.
Yeah.
I got Bronson Reed. He does not look intimidating at all.
Jonah.
He wasn't even a heel in NXT.
No.
Right.
Holy shit. You remember what he had like a lizard on his shoulder?
Sure.
A toy lizard.
Oh my God. Best dressed?
I had Becky in her ring gear.
Becky was nice.
I had Kathy Kelly.
Zelina Vega.
Yeah.
Worst acting?
I had Top Dollar acting like he actually accomplished something.
Acting like a wrestler.
Yeah.
Acting like a wrestler. That son of a bitch.
I had Adam Pearce. I thought he was extra bad this week.
Yeah.
I had Austin Theory. Extra boring.
All right.
Best acting?
I had Sami Zayn.
His reactions on some of the backstage stuff was fun. I had John Cena.
Okay.
I had Kevin Owens.
All right.
There you go.
Worst comment?
Two turds.
Two tards.
Sure.
Sweep it. Best comment?
I had Michael Cole saying, "There's no way."
There's absolutely no way. Well, yeah, he was right that one time.
You called it, bud.
I had John Cena saying my longtime friend Kevin Owens.
That was good.
And I had, you still laugh like that?
Yeah.
It's like, I
Yeah.
agree 100%.
Worst match.
Triple threat.
It's got to be
tag
that
team.
because of what he did.
Yeah.
Of what Top Dollar did.
Of course.
You know, Rhea and Tozawa was an actual match.
Yeah, but
But
Yeah.
Top Dollar.
Top Dollar.
Fine, sweep it.
Super slow-mo.
Alpha and the Good Brothers.
I had Prophet's Judgment Day.
I had Miz and Loomis.
Wow.
Best match.
Going through Ricochet.
Yeah, that's got to be.
Sweep
I mean,
it.
That's it. There's no other
Yeah.
answer.
Nope.
Worst move.
I had Botch Dollar.
Botch Dollar.
Botch Dollar.
Top Dollar's dive.
Dive.
Quote unquote.
Yeah.
Best move.
On SmackDown, Io Sky gave Liv Morgan this drop kick like out of nowhere on the outside,
Yeah.
and like Liv flew back like 5 feet. It was
Yeah,
great.
good. It was good.
I mean, a guy jumping from a ladder onto a table is still kind of fun to watch. So I had Loomis.
I had Ricochet's shooting star press. It looked awesome. The crowd went nuts. They thought he was going to win there.
Yeah.
It was a cool spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worst moment or segment.
The Alexa Bianca interview.
Or hit row winning.
I had Bronson Reed showing up.
Okay.
Like, that's your surprise.
All acceptable.
Yeah.
That's your surprise. Best moment.
I had Bloodline taking over Raw. Thought that was kind of fun.
Okay.
Invasion
I had
type
the
thing.
John Cena segment.
John Cena. John Cena.
Bunch of fucking Cena marks over here.
That's right. You better believe it.
Yeah.
You're glad he's back.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's cool that
Hi,
he still
excuse
comes
me.
back.
You're a grown man in full John Cena gear. What's that all about?
It's cool that he's like, I'm Pat McAfee's producer.
Yeah.
Right.
No, but it's cool that John Cena, he's a big movie star now, and he still shows up. I mean,
Yeah.
he's under. How much do they pay him to show up once a year? Like 10 million.
No.
Yeah.
Back the truck up.
No.
He has
no,
a
no,
contract.
Yeah.
Really?
He has a contract.
And just to
And,
say
like,
his name and stuff like that?
Yeah, and so that he doesn't go to AEW.
Wow.
Maybe.
But why would he go to AEW?
He also does like voiceovers. I mean, he does he does a lot of voiceovers for WWE, and he's always like, he's like an ambassador kind of, because it's still like, oh look, that's WWE superstar John Cena, and John Cena's in Peacemaker, so they still like, they get to use all of his likeness and everything.
Right.
But yeah,
According to this, let's see how old this is. Yeah. 8 million for limited appearances, worth up to 10 depending on. It's like a base salary of 6, but worth up to 10 depending on if
Right.
he fulfills whatever.
yeah.
Wow.
All right, on to breaking news. So Matt Riddle, he's suspended. He'll be
Yeah,
back
yeah,
soon,
yeah.
but seems to be on a tear of porn stars lately.
Oh.
He's enjoying his time off.
Is that right? Tell me more.
Porn star Misha Montana posted a picture of them kissing on her Instagram. And then another porn star named Jordan Max with 2 X's.
Hold on.
For all of you Googlers.
Go.
Jordan Max claims that he left her for Misha Montana. Like she was claiming like she cheated on him, but it's like, but you're porn stars.
Oh, God, she's got a lot of ink.
Which one's that? Montana?
That's Misha. Misha's
Yeah.
the new one or the old one?
New one.
New one.
Yeah.
Okay. And who's the old one?
I should have said names. Jordan Max.
Jordan Max. To the max.
To the max. This is also, we missed this story back in August. Another porn star in August posted text screenshots of Riddle saying he wants to make a porn with her in case WWE fires him.
Oh, God.
So that he could sell the porn. Sell the sex tape, I guess, basically.
Damn,
Hey, have
Jordan.
you watched Matt Riddle's sex tape on Pornhub?
Well,
It's $5. You want to go in on with me, bro?
You want to get in on it?
yes.
Where are you going? I'm going to watch it at home. I have a big screen right here, bro. And I have this big sheet that can separate us so we can't see each other.
Jordan
Yeah,
Max.
but it's see-through. Come on, bro.
Come on, bruh.
Bro.
Come on, bruh.
So yeah, pretty interesting there. Also, Hacksaw Jim Duggan told Wrestling Inc. that someone broke into his South Carolina home on Thursday, December 8th. Duggan said he took the man down to the ground and held him at gunpoint. However, the intruder reportedly knocked on multiple doors seeking seeking like help from a separate matter before entering Duggan's house through an unlocked front door as a last resort.
Like someone was going after him or something.
I guess. And then Duggan said, thank God we didn't shoot him. And he did not press charges.
First of all,
Duggan did not press charges.
Right.
yeah. First of all, I'm very disappointed that he didn't take him down at 2x4 point.
Yeah.
You know?
Sure.
It's like, oh.
Well, it was a wooden gun.
Hold, please.
Oh,
It was a wooden gun.
carved from an old 2x4.
Like a wooden shotgun. Like a 2x4.
Yeah, yeah.
Any other news?
Yeah, I have a couple things. So, speaking of Funko Pops.
I knew it. I was like, who's... Yeah, oh, new Pops, right.
New Pops. So, Walmart is going to have a glow-in-the-dark Bam Bam Bigelow pop.
Pretty cool.
That's that's cool, but like who that collects pops is gonna get that one?
Eric?
Fans of Bam Bam Bigelow?
Are you?
Hey, Joe, this guy.
No, he just said no. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If even Eric's not gonna get it, who's
Right.
that for?
When has Eric turned down a Pop?
There's also an Undertaker
cool.
and Paul Bearer 2-pack.
The Undertaker one
That's
is
going to be
awesome.
at GameStop with
That
a
might-
WrestleMania 9 pin.
Okay.
That Undertaker Pop might need to replace another Pop.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
I mean, Woods, Jericho.
We'll cross that bridge when we
The
get
7
there.
Shawn Michaels.
Right, right. There's also going to be 2 new ones with rings. So you're going to have the Brett and Shawn.
Wow.
Iron Man WrestleMania one.
Wow.
This is perfect. That just makes it so easy for your birthday.
Oh, I know. And then the WrestleMania 3, Hogan and Andre.
Look how much
set.
bigger they make Andre than Hogan.
It's great.
They're like the same height.
Also, what the fuck are those? Popping
some-
out.
Ugh.
Caveman. That's going to be a Target exclusive.
The giant.
Wow, they added his gigantism into the
yeah,
Pop.
that's racist.
Yeah.
Also, I thought this was interesting. I think this was posted like yesterday
Yeah, I saw
or
that.
Sunday. 11 years ago today,
Yeah.
They're all the champions.
these were all the champions. The Divas champion was Beth Phoenix.
Sure.
Tag team champion was Evan Bourne and Kofi Kingston.
Yes.
The IC champion was Cody Rhodes
With the fucking white belt.
with the white belt.
Beautiful.
That he
The
brought
beautiful
back.
belt. Zack Ryder was the U.S. champion.
Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
Punk was WWE champion, and Bryan was World Heavyweight champion.
That was
Not
the
bad.
Bryan that gets destroyed at WrestleMania.
That was.
Not bad.
Also, Ryder lost that title a couple days later.
Yeah.
He probably did.
Yeah. So,
Not a bad lineup. I would just switch. I mean, the tag champs were whatever.
Yeah, sure.
I've got a bit of news. I watched the 9 Lives of Vince McMahon.
So did I.
I didn't.
thought it was disappointing.
It was disappointing.
Nothing like really shocking.
Because
or revealed.
if you watched the Dark Side of the Ring episodes, if you watched every Dark Side of the Ring episode, then like
It was
all
just
they did
recaps.
was yeah.
they stole from it and then
They
reminded
just
you,
took footage from Dark Side of the Ring.
when they had to like like out of courtesy to themselves, say
It was
where it was from?
very underwhelming.
Yeah.
Not good. And at the end, he was like, and then he fucked a few girls, and then he got fired.
And then he fucked a few girls.
Like half the show should have been about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah. So obviously the big story is Mandy Rose.
Oh, that's right, because that happened like Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's right. Me and Josh talked about an AEW.
Well,
but
no,
yeah.
yeah. So that's when we talked about her losing the title that
Yes,
night.
right.
But yeah, apparently her private website,
Fan time
site, someone leaked videos of it.
Joe knows the website.
With nudity.
I heard. I think so.
Yeah.
And she was let go because apparently that's a no-no. Drinking and driving,
I mean, she
all good.
drinking and driving,
Show a
doing,
titty, get the
doing
fuck out.
cocaine like Matt Riddle
Right.
is fine, but if you show your butthole,
Yeah,
you're out.
Well, like, and it's funny.
She showed her butthole.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did not find that
I
one.
mean, I'm not
All right,
really
well,
into
Joe
buttholes,
is signing off for the night.
I'll see you
No,
guys.
actually, he's logging on.
Heyo.
Apparently, the people who had the most problem with it was Mattel. People who make the toys.
We're making the toys. What are we gonna
For
do?
the kids.
What? We don't put buttholes on the toys. We have to put a butthole.
And like, I'm
Yes.
sure you can find a China pop
Yeah.
years after she made a porno.
Yeah,
So it's
Sure,
just-
sure.
Well, but,
right.
and they kept China out for a while because of that.
Because of it, yeah.
And it's like, well, but at the time they also had Hulk Hogan. It's
Yeah.
like, well, what are the kids gonna see when they Google him?
Right.
They're gonna see him fucking.
yeah. Well, according to Mandy
Fucking.
Rose and her manager, since being fired
They're gonna
last
see Hulk
Wednesday,
Hogan fucking and making racist comments.
Yeah.
she's made $500,000 on her fan time.
So even more people.
So even more people joined.
Wow.
So she's set.
I mean, she doesn't need wrestling, but of course Tony Khan would sign her because he signs everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So also my next thing, I want to use that as the first story in rumors. So it's a good segue.
Okay.
Rumors! Kevin Owens wins back the Universal title? Maybe! Balor Club to finally get a second member? Too sweet! Brock Lesnar willingly works a full schedule? No chance! Next year's WrestleMania will be in Saudi Arabia? Confirmed!
All right.
What do you have for us, Eric?
So apparently the whistleblower on this was Matt Bloom, who informed Shawn Michaels about Mandy Rose's premium content on her fan time
you
site.
mean Tensai?
Tensai. Albert.
Prince Albert?
Yeah.
Prince Albert.
On her fan time site, crossing the line with explicit photos and videos. And Shawn asked him, what's your login? I'm sure it was
gonna
like,
need just some proof.
what were you doing on that website?
Sorry, Mandy Taker,
Yeah.
but you're fired.
He's like, oh, why were you on that website?
And he's like,
A-Train said, I was only on that website to find directions away from that website.
That's right, yes. Right. I bet you can't guess where that's from, Joe.
Simpsons.
Oh! Which episode?
Self high five. The one where the directions one.
Yeah.
That one's a really good one.
Good one.
Yeah.
Good one.
So, yeah.
Yeah, Matt Bloom was jerking off to Mandy Rose's stuff.
Right. Someone probably caught him jerking off to it.
And you're like, no, it's research.
Hit your,
I had an itch.
hold on. Hit your button, and I'm Matt Bloom.
Yeah.
Hit it.
What are you doing there, Matt?
Hold on. Then he's like, Whew. Hey, Sean. Yeah, this is Matt. I saw some crazy shit online.
He's like, hey, hey, Sean.
Wipes it off.
Yeah, Mandy Rose like walked in on all of them, jacking it to her shit.
Yeah.
And then she's like, what are you doing? He's like, how dare you do this?
Yeah.
Right.
I was just cleaning it and it went off.
They all put it away, and Xbox in the corner visiting. He's like, I'm letting this go. I'm too close.
Right.
They're like, what? WWE is a family-friendly show. She's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Fucking kidding.
Yeah. And it's funny because they asked her to be more sexy. How many
Right.
like photo shoots did they
No,
do?
every NXT promo that you watch during Raw, watch NXT tomorrow with Toxic Attraction. They're like, ooh,
they're like-
and they're rubbing their nipples.
They're like finger banging.
They're finger banging. Watch NXT,
Right.
and you will jingle all the way.
When Mandy unified the UK and the NXT women's title,
Yeah.
She did.
they had her recreate the Shawn Michaels photo.
yeah,
They had her do it. They posted it on their Instagram.
Hypocrites!
Yeah.
Well, Vince definitely is.
Right.
But the problem they had was when she took the belts away.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That was on the fan site.
So did Sean, but guys don't get it.
All right, on to rumors, or do you have more news?
That was
that's
a rumor.
all.
We already hit the rumors, right?
Oh, that was
Yeah.
What was
That
the
our
rumor?
first rumor.
What was your
That Matt,
Matt
Bloom.
Bloom. Okay,
blew
sorry.
the whistle.
Right.
Blew the whistle.
All right, here's some more rumors.
Okay.
So a talent agent based in Japan tweeted that Sasha Banks is currently in Japan taking meetings with Japanese brands. So just to add more fuel to the fire that she's going to be,
She gone.
appearing for New Japan
Right.
pretty soon. Also, WrestlingNews.co claims Edge and Finn Balor will have a Hell in a Cell match at the Royal Rumble. Now that pay-per-view is gone, you can have Hell in a Cell matches whenever.
Of course.
However, this website claims to spoil it, so now we know it's coming anyway.
Maybe.
Another site claimed the Hell in a Cell match is gonna be at Elimination Chamber, but that makes no sense because it's an Elimination Chamber. Like, you're not gonna have both of those hanging above the ring.
Yeah.
Correct.
So that doesn't make sense.
No.
Also, I hope this is true. Fightful says the rumors of Goldberg signing a new WWE deal are not true.
Yay.
And his current deal is up at the end of the year with no matches remaining.
Yay.
How could you possibly want him back? Vince is gone.
Yeah,
Kind of.
let's hope so.
Yep.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. It's trivia time.
Trivia time! I have a list of men who have only won and just worked together on this. I was thinking about doing a
A
competition.
list of men.
But let's, in the spirit of Christmas, let's work together. I've got 5 names.
Fuck that.
That have won main titles, but have never won a mid-card singles title. Can you name the 5? And there might be more, so if you think of extras, great.
Goldberg.
But these are the 5 that I found. Yes.
Brock Lesnar.
Yes.
Undertaker.
Undertaker won the Hardcore Championship.
Oh, really?
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan is correct.
It's 2-1, Eric.
I'll put names next to
Fuck. There's 2 more.
One's kind of obvious, one you might not get. Both are names you know
Right.
in your lifetimes. It's not like it's
Sure.
1950s hybrid and a WWF.
Right.
Modern era superstars.
Ish.
I'll give you a clue. Neither one of these guys are on the active roster right now.
Fuck. I don't know.
Batista?
That's correct.
Oh.
Yeah. Eric
Nice.
ties it up.
Make sure to put Eric next to that.
But
2-2, Eric.
this is a hard one if someone were to get it. This is a hard one. Wasn't really in WWE very long. But one.
The Great Khali.
That is correct.
Oh my God.
That is correct.
Ding, 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 ding. I win
Unbelievable.
again.
You work together, Christmas.
We worked together, but I got more.
Didn't he
No, he's still alive.
Didn't he win the 24/7 or the hardcore or
I
something?
don't think so.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
He didn't win the 24/7.
Alrighty.
But hey, good job.
Thank you.
That's a good one.
Thank you. I did
Thank
do
you.
a good job. Yeah. Eric did a pretty good job.
Carried the. I want Andrew to feel special.
Thank you. All right, fan questions.
Yes, let's go.
I'm sorry?
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Alan Kimmett, how did you guys feel about Josh's debut on Monday Night Raw? Outfit was a bit revealing, too much chode.
What?
Because he looks just like
that's
Bronson
right.
Reed.
That's right. We used to say that
We
during
used to
NXT.
say Bronson Reese.
Bronson
That's
Reese.
Bronson Reese.
Yeah. Too
Zach-
much chode, yes.
Zach Wilson is garbage. Yeah, that's true. Pushfire Barry, Mets World Series Championship, Jets Super Bowl win. You get to book WrestleMania.
Yeah. Fire that. We got to push the Jets. I mean, neither one of us have seen a Jets Super Bowl in our lifetime, and I'm 47.
Push the Jets Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Fire
Very nice.
WrestleMania.
You know, the Mets are probably closer, but we'll see.
I don't know. Frank
For
Dick-
me, I would
great.
push booking WrestleMania.
You wouldn't even give us our Jets Super Bowl win, Eric?
That would be the Barry.
That would be the
Fire
Barry.
the Mets.
So it's still not happening.
You never know.
Frank Dingaling, does it bother y'all that the talent books their own matches throughout the show? At least AEW has matches lined up so you can tell beforehand how shitty the show's going to be.
That's pretty
It
funny.
just depends on the week.
I mean, you could do both, but Raw does it too much.
They do.
Right.
Like every match is like, hey, you called me stupid backstage.
Seriously, like 2 hours of the 5 were like, hey, let's go fight tonight.
Yeah.
What were your plans, Pierce?
Right.
Dumb fuck.
I had no plans. I'm a fucking idiot.
Right.
Michelle, name an old failed gimmick that would have more success today.
That's a good question. That might take more time. I'm trying to stall for the boys to come up with a good one.
Max Moon. No.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
the
think,
Reaper.
I think wrestling is
Repo
just
Man?
wrestling.
Oh, the Reaper man, yeah.
I mean, there's certain gimmicks that I never thought would work that are working in AEW
Hey, you have
that are stupid.
you have Britt Baker, DDS, right? Or DD what is it?
DMD?
DMD. What about Isaac Yankem, DMD?
God. Yeah.
All right.
It's basically the same thing.
It
I don't
is.
know. I'm not sure.
He can manage her.
Right. Joseph Railing, can we please have Johnny wrestling? I don't know. Wrestle!
Yeah.
That's
It's a
crazy.
good idea.
Johnny Ringside.
That's fucking
his
Johnny
name now.
Ringside.
That's his name right now.
Johnny Manager. Mikey Q Crikey, Pushfire Barry, watching Raw for 24 straight hours, watching SmackDown for 24 straight hours, watching Avatar 2 for 24 straight
Do we get to pick what we're watching?
Raw, SmackDown, or
Like the
Avatar 2?
Raws? Like, do we get to pick the Raws?
Are they
The next,
different Raws?
just the next Raw.
Okay. All right. We'll fire Avatar.
I mean, they're all like, yeah. What? There's no right answer.
There's no right answer.
I would push SmackDown because at least it's like
Sure,
a shorter show.
It's a little better.
Yeah.
Well,
but
it's
you're
not
watching
shorter.
it
It's
12
24
times.
hours.
Well,
We're watching it
I
12
know that,
times.
but at least there's like
Avatar you're only watching twice, I think.
you get to an ending.
all right,
quicker.
let's move on to Mike Cock. Fuck, marry, kill.
Let's go.
Hot midget live.
Oh.
Hot midget Liv?
What?
Yeah.
She's kind of already down there.
She's only like a foot away. Yeah.
All right.
Hot but chubby Sasha.
Why does she have to be okay?
Hot 6-inch muscular Zelina.
6 foot.
Oh, 6 foot.
Wow, you must be like a killer with the
I'm
ladies.
definitely marrying 6 foot Zelina. 'Cause
Yeah.
she's still Zelina.
Muscular though.
I think I'm gonna fuck chubby,
muscular Zelina though.
super muscular,
Well, it says muscular.
like Raquel Gonzalez Rodriguez. I'd be fine with that.
Yeah,
and then
I got
Jordan
Sure.
Grace.
I would fuck
Muscular.
She's not
the
muscular.
chubby
She
Sasha.
is. Have you seen her
You
lately?
fuck chubby Sasha,
Sure.
and then we'll we'll kill Liv as a midget.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Alejandro, but don't want to look at photos of Jordan Grace, Eric. I know what she looks like.
Obviously not.
I do, Eric.
Jordan Grace.
Bottom right.
Yeah, Eric. Joe, she's thick.
No.
She's thick.
No, she's
Oh,
like
she's
super
the- yeah,
swole
yeah.
now.
No,
She's
thick.
not.
She's thick, fat.
Yeah. She's fat and buff.
Okay.
It's both. Alejandro Bautista. Triple H honeymoon. I swear to God. He just says Triple H honeymoon phase has ended. Yep. Basically.
Yeah.
CM Punk's crack dealer. Pick one that has to happen. Vince comes back.
Nope.
Judgment Day wins all the gold. Or another 800 days of Bloodline.
Judgment Day.
I don't know because Vince would book this, so it's kind of confusing.
There's not much of a difference with or without Vince at this point.
Right.
I think
I'd
I
almost say bring him back.
I think I would do the Bloodline
Yeah,
again.
me too. It's been the only thing that's been good.
Right.
I know, but I can't do another 3 years.
Maybe Sammy has the gold. Maybe Jay gets some gold.
No, the status quo. That's it.
Yeah. Roman's
Best
losing
part of the show.
Minimum one title at WrestleMania. Minimum.
Yeah, probably. Gary Pendleton, how did the first round of fantasy football playoffs go for Joe and Andrew? Eric, please give them time to talk.
Yeah, I put up the most like 174 and won. I destroyed it.
And I did
I had all
nothing.
Chiefs. Yeah, you had a bye.
I had a bye. 'Cause
I
that's
lost
what
my
good-
bye because Marquise Brown put up 3 points the week before. But yeah, I'm going up against Sean in the semis, and he's got Jonathan Taylor and Lockett. Hurt.
All right, St. Lopez, fuck, marry, kill non-WWE girls. But you have to put up with their most annoying parts of their personalities.
Oh.
Ty Conti, but she constantly posts racy photos of you two online and asks to respect your privacy. That's right. They're like naked in bed. please respect our privacy.
Yeah.
Brandy Rhodes, but she constantly tries to insert herself into your job.
Kill her. I'm just still killing her.
AJ Lee, but she acts like the crazy jealous ex.
Yeah, I'm gonna marry AJ. I'm gonna fuck Conti, and I'm gonna, kill Brandy.
Yeah.
I think that's the right answer.
Yep.
Matthew Carlini, did anyone notice Bray wearing a knee brace on his pants? Maybe that's why he's not wrestling yet.
Yeah, I do.
I just think he's getting older. We gotta wear knee braces sometimes, guys.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Stone
Cold wore knee braces like his whole career.
Right.
It's fine.
The Big Fulla, not a question, but to my fellow Aussies, the WWE Network is shutting down and will now be on Binge, which is a streaming service kind of like Peacock, I guess. Love the show, guys. Thanks for another mad year.
Wait, what was that? The network still exists?
Yeah, on other countries. 'Cause
Yeah.
Peacock,
Oh, right.
you know,
So now it's gonna go binge.
streaming apps are different.
Right.
Rydon Madik. If Joe wins Royal Rumble predictions, his reward should be he gets to leave before fan questions until the next pay-per-view.
Aw, that's true.
If Andrew comes in last, his punishment should be he needs to shave his beard and cut his hair like Josh. Well, that would mean I have to grow my hair. I think Josh has more hair than me.
Interesting.
But I mean, I would shave my beard, I guess, sure.
He shaves his chest, so that's probably what would be different.
Wow. Yikes.
Yeah.
Dylan, push fire
There's
Barry.
nothing for Eric?
No,
No, because he had his punishment, I guess. I
I'm
don't know.
perfect.
Fuck Eric. Moving
But
on.
Joe gets like a reward. So
Yeah.
Dylan, push fire Barry. Jets draft Tom Brady in 2000. Vince retires in 2015. Goldberg never takes the title off of Owens.
I'm sorry, Brady's got to win that.
Of course.
And then Goldberg and then Vince.
Why do we get so many football questions?
Because it's football
it's
time.
Fucking popular.
Jesus, be an American.
Most popular thing in this fucking
Wearing
country.
these fucking Russian shirts, communist shirts, red. Really?
It's Christmas. Jesus. John, just curious, how long does everyone have to drive to do the podcast, including Josh? Josh is an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Eric?
45 minutes.
And Joe's like 3
If I hit every
minutes.
stop sign, 4 minutes.
Yeah. And Andrew?
Like 10 seconds up the stairs,
Yeah.
I guess. Depends where I am. Pickle Pete, question for Joe. Pushfire Barry, Duck Stables.
Okay.
Degeneration Quack.
Okay.
New World Mallard.
New World Mallard.
Who asked this question?
Pickle Pete.
Genius Pickle Pete.
And finally, the Ministry of Quackness.
I would do them in that order.
It's amazing.
Degeneration Quack.
I will be bringing a duck into this room during a podcast to show you that it is this big.
I can't
That's all
wait.
I ever said was this big.
Yeah.
From the table, not from the floor.
But what you said was we were like doing, we were talking, we were like, yeah, little ducks, and you're like, well, that's not, no, like, you know,
duck
you go,
is like-
you know what a duck is, and then you made it big, but it's like, well, there are ducks that are this small.
Yeah.
And there are ducks that are this, well, baby ducks, sure. There are people that are this small, but you don't say, how big are people? About that big.
The regular duck, most ducks are small.
They are.
I mean,
It's only a few different species of ducks that are as big as the ones.
do you go hunting for ducks?
No.
All right.
Do you?
No.
That's why it's a challenge, because they're small.
Yeah. Makes a
not
big difference between 100 Danny DeVito-sized ducks that are that big
Yeah.
and then Danny DeVito-sized ducks that are that big.
I know. Yeah.
That's Danny DeVito. That's just 100 Danny DeVitos.
but with beaks. That's an X factor.
Carlos Ramirez. I wish Andrew wasn't joking about the Sabatelli cock. Hashtag no homo. Hashtag I want to see it.
Yeah. Well, he's a big guy.
Albert, he's Italian.
Yeah.
Albert, I keep forgetting to remind you guys, but you need to check out the episodes of American Dad when he moves to Saudi Arabia. It might be a nice companion for the next Saudi mania.
Oh, that's funny.
boy.
Maybe we should watch that.
That's good. Pop Culture Junkie, not that they should ever remake Christmas Vacation, but let's remake it with wrestlers. Who would you cast? Also, Merry Christmas. Thank you for the hilarious content you provide us the whole year. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I mean, who plays Chevy Chase? Who plays Uncle Eddie or Eddie?
Cast wrestlers.
Kevin Owens as Chevy Chase. Sami Zayn as Cousin Eddie.
Maybe.
Or flip that.
Or flip it.
Yeah, that could work. I think that's good. Who else?
Seth Rollins as the neighbor.
Yes.
Him and Becky as the neighbor.
Yes.
That's perfect.
I mean, like
And then Vince McMahon as the boss they kidnapped.
Oh,
right.
perfect.
Yeah. You know, it's like, hey, where you gonna put a tree that big, all right? And Kevin
then-
Owens is bend over, and I'll show you.
And then Zelina Vega as
Oh my God.
as the store clerk that he
Yeah.
dreams about taking.
Right.
his
Oh,
thing
yes.
off.
Yeah.
Licky is a wise way.
That song still gets me hard to this day because of that movie. Just hearing
sorry.
it. Oh. Michael Garcia.
We have a button for that.
That's true. Michael Garcia, Tozawa, and Gargano. What's the difference? They both seem like goofy jobber fucks.
There's no difference right now.
There's no difference right now.
Unfortunately.
That is true. This guy's name is if John Cena were to, but then it cuts it off, so I don't know.
Oh.
Big shout out to the 2000s when you could put in a fully locked in arm bar and it was taken as seriously as a chin lock. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Arm bar.
Yeah, armbar.
Armbar. All right, that's all for fan questions.
So
Make sure you subscribe to the podcast. Follow the show on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Wrong Wrestling. Get a t-shirt at prowrestlingtees.com/what's wrong with wrestling and become a supporter of the show at patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling. I hear it's the perfect Christmas gift.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
We still have 2 bonus episodes coming out this month and TikTok, guys.
Yeah.
We got to do them pretty soon.
Seriously.
Whoa.
And it is our Christmas break next week. We're only
Yeah.
taking one main show off.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Because
we'll be
there's
back.
no day one this year.
We'll be back, so we actually will review the John Cena Kevin Owens tag team match.
Yes.
Technically,
Because it'll be
Right.
January
because
when we review
yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah, good.
So,
We'll be back on your feed on the 4th of January.
Merry Christmas, but you're also going to get a couple bonus episodes while we're gone anyway. So it'll be like we never really left.
Aw.
But don't make us watch the Christmas episodes. Please no.
No Miracle
We're gonna
on
skip the
34th
Christmas
Street Fight.
We're gonna skip the Christmas episodes.
I'll skim them. I'll do some
and then
skimming.
we'll see you after.
All right.
Yeah,
Happy
later.
New Year.
No, we'll be back. But we'll be back.
No,
no, yeah. Happy New Year.
Happy tomorrow.
Every New Year.